Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I think it's been about a week since I made a video or posted anything really, but I just wanted to do a quick check in. I'm going through a lot right now. It's been a little bit of a rough patch. I mean, I guess the past few weeks have been a rough patch, considering that we're in Scorpio season, which will be ending soon. Thank you. Not my favorite season. Although it has gotten easier over time as I've healed and integrated a lot of things, it has made Scorpio season a lot easier to navigate through over the years, but it's still hard and sucks sometimes. But yeah, I'm just doing a quick check-in to see how y'all are doing. But for me, I'm going through my own just emotional shifts and transitions. As I said in the last video, one of my guinea pigs, Peanut, passed away unexpectedly. And this isn't the first time that I've had to deal with one of my guinea pigs dying. We had one guinea pig before, Harry, who also passed away, but it was a slower departure. And I actually watched him pass away. So that was a really interesting process. And it was very sad. And I bawled my eyes out when that happened. And I was sad after he passed away too. I mean, I've gone through this process before, but with Peanut, because he died so unexpectedly, it feels different, and I have to process this in a slightly different way because it's like I go over to their enclosure sometimes expecting him to still be there, and then I'm hit with the reality that he's not there anymore, and you know, that is kind of hurtful. I'm trying to like fight back tears right now as I talk about it. It's a little different. But, I just think about the fact that I love him and I miss him. But I try to mainly focus on the fact that I love him. That's what I focus on. So that helps me feel a little bit better, just to focus on my love for him. Yeah, just try to focus on that and take it day by day. But I love them all very, very much, so I spend as much time as I can with all of them. So, yeah, I just do my best to process this, along with this other transition that I'm going through is a big transformation. And I can see even for myself that Archangel Azrael is with me as I process this transformation because it's a big one. It's big in the sense that I feel like I say this about all my transitions and transformations that I go through, that they're all big, and they are all big in their own way. But this one is big because it's a change that cannot be reversed. And it's a change that it's like a fundamental change that is really going to show up in physical reality in a big way. So physically, my life will not be the same after this transformation. So I'm just doing my best to process that also, because it's something that I've been getting the impressions of for a while. But, there was a part of me that was thinking, well, maybe it'll be 10 years from now or whatever years from now, and I'll have enough time. And technically, I did have a lot of time. The time that I was able to kind of just myself, enjoy myself where I am now has been generous. So, yes, I will say that. But at the same time, when it's time, it's time. And once it's time, it's like, oh man, it really hits you. It really hits you. So now I'm just trying to take that day by day, working through the, I guess, inevitability of this change, that it's going to happen, and that it's happening now, even though the physical change has not occurred yet. The energetic change is already occurring. Trying to process that. And Just knowing that my life will not be the same afterwards. It's a big thing. So I'm working through that day by day and just taking it one step at a time, as with everything else. That's all you can do, is just take things one step at a time, one day at a time. Yeah. So I wanted to do this check-in to reconnect with everyone as I process everything. Slowly kind of calling my power back, because sometimes these changes, depending on what they are, can have you feeling a bit defeated, and it can be hard sometimes to really process all this stuff. But I actually wanted to come on and just chat and I guess see what else comes up naturally that I want to share with everyone. I want to kind of get used to that, just kind of coming on the camera and seeing what shows up. Like for the last galactic transmission that I posted, I think it was about a month ago, that's what I did. I just sat in front of the camera and I allowed myself to just speak and, allowed things to come up naturally. So, as I sit here with you all now, I'm actually feeling a great affinity towards the Pleiadian energy and that presence as it serves the planet. And there feels to be a Pleiadian heart activation that is underway. So I'm just allowing myself to speak on it. But yes, I'm getting the sense of like a Pleiadian heart activation / light activation, internal light activation. So for some people, what this will affect is your communication. It may compel you to speak more and to communicate more from an authentic place, a clear, authentic place. And not just communication in the traditional sense. I'm also feeling a sense of communication by way of just you embodying more the truth of who you are. So that feels to be something that's coming through as well, is just an activation of the throat, which is interesting because I've been processing my own throat issues, working through that. So that feels to be happening, and the Pleiadian energy is helping with this process of allowing you to speak your truth from your heart, allowing you to embody the truth of who you are from a heart-centered place, which is wonderful. And I am wondering if that actually ties in with the event that I'm holding. I'm holding an event. It's been a long time, but I'm holding an event next week. So, and I kind of got a sense of that, but yeah, we'll see. But it might tie in with that. There was something else I just saw. It kind of slipped my mind. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know. Shoot, I hate when that happens. Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I just saw something really fast and it went away. But either way, I do feel that we have the Pleiadian energies that are kind of working to elevate our heart expression and our expression, just whether through communication or connecting more to what you consider to be your life purpose, or what it is that you feel called to do on this planet. That feels to be really... So what I get the sense of is a lot of people may start to feel like it's time to step up. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but I do feel like it is a big theme. It's been a big theme. I feel since 2020, it's been a big theme that people are going to start feeling more and sensing more that their spirit team, their ancestors, and all of those energies that are working for their highest benefit are really pushing them into the forefront. Like, it's time to get on this, and it's time to start taking action towards your calling and physically embodying and walking in that through physical action. So some of you may hear the call more loudly. So you may receive more signs, more messages about this, about exactly what steps you need to take. So look for a sign. Now, I'm also seeing that for some people, you have the jaguar spirit animal that is helping to guide you through the darkness. So I see this spirit animal working with third eye chakra, actually. So I see this animal helping to guide you through the darkness, through helping you to see intuitively, see psychically. So there may be a lot of unknowns, or you may be entering unknown territory. But I feel the jaguar is going to be helping you to rely on your internal soul level skills to help you to navigate through it. So it's basically helping you to tap into the inner wisdom that is already contained within your soul to help you navigate through any kind of uncertain, unclear period or uncharted territory. It's an adventure. But of course, adventures can be scary, especially if you're not given all the details. I should know. So I do sense that, and I do sense the jaguar also helping with a sense of power. So I see third eye, but also see the solar plexus, and the jaguar helping with that also to help you to really step into your sense of power as well as magic. There feels to be like a magical element to this. So there's almost, the jaguar is a really interesting animal, because I feel like the jaguar brings a sense of magnetism to a person when they're working with them. It makes them really magnetic, and there's another word for it, but it almost amplifies the person's energy. And I don't even know how to describe this, honestly, but it really just amplifies a person's, not even just power in the sense of like personal power, but spiritual power. So it's really interesting. The word, or the phrase rather, that comes up at this time is, your power lies where your shadows are. It's interesting. So that is the message. Whatever it is you're afraid to face is where your power lies. Gotta love that. It's very interesting, yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what else comes up. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like the jaguar is going to be helping you to do some really deep traversing within yourself, within your life, changes that are happening. They're really going to help with that. All right, I think that's it. I just wanted to, like I said, I was guided to just come on here, talk, have a nice, chill talk with you all. You can see I don't really have anything set up right in front of me. Like, honestly, I'm not in that space right now. I'm not in that space. So this is a very candid, casual conversation. All right, so let me know how you're all doing, if anything that I mentioned here resonates with you. And again, I have an event coming up next week. I just posted about it on my Instagram, social media, everything. I just posted about it, so check out the details on all of my platforms. It's a sliding scale based event that'll be held on Tuesday of next week. So if you're called to it, then please sign up, because I'm only gonna have this open to 10 people. And if there's any more than 10 people, it's going to be at my discretion. I have to see if, I want to move forward with an extra person. All right, so I send you all so much love, and take care. Bye-bye.